Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Chandan Prasad and you're watching The Absolute Trader. If you are new to my channel, then don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you don't miss a new update. Today, the day is very special for me because I bought a new phone for myself, and I know for most of you guys, buying a phone won't be that special because nowadays people keep on upgrading year to year. So I'm not that type of person. I spend a really lot of time on a single phone. Before I had a Sony Xperia C, which costed me 18,000 because we didn't had much phones in the market back then. It was in 2012 or something. So I didn't had any choice. So I had to go with that while I was in PUC. And then the second phone of my life is the Moto Z Play. It was launched somewhere in 2015 or 16. I don't remember the date, but I just bought this phone as soon as when they launched it. I really loved the features of this phone. That's the reason I bought this phone, and it costed 25,000. Yes, it was expensive, but back then for the features this phone provided, the price was just justifying it. So that's the reason I bought it, and I will just show you how this phone looks like without the case. So this is the case, and there is not even a single scratch on the glass. It has a screen protector, but still there is not even a single scratch on the glass of the phone. I'll just show you how the back of this phone looks like. So guys, this is how the phone looks like. So it has a very sleek design, like a paper thin, and it has a silver metal finish on the side and the glass finish in the between. So as you can see, the Motorola logo, and this is the camera it had, and this camera is just 16 megapixel and the selfie camera is just 5 megapixel, but still it would do things really great. You might have seen in my YouTube channel, almost 50% of my YouTube videos was shot on this particular phone itself. You can check out the description below if you want. So 50% was shot on this, and other 50% was shot on this Canon 77D DSLR camera. And as you can see, the clarity is just amazing, and the amount of details it captures is really good. So that's the reason I went for the Canon 77D for my YouTube. Yes, I was using this for small video shoots and stuff like that, and I thought now I have to upgrade it because of 3 to 4 reasons. The first reason maybe the storage issue. It had only 32 GB of ROM, and as a content creator I need more storage to be in the phone. And the second reason is the charging port. The charging port got loose almost a year back, but still I kept on moving with the same phone. So that was the second reason. And the third reason was the software updates. The last software update which was there on this phone is the Android 8, and now in the market Android 11 is also launched, and which is on my new phone. So that's the great thing about the phone which I have bought right now. So these three things were the main reasons to upgrade, and I have almost used this phone for 4.5 years now. So that's really great thing, right? And I have seen people changing their phone year to year, and now I think it's the time for doing an unbox of this phone. And I am not a techie, and you cannot expect more from me regarding the more in-depth features of this phone. I'll be just telling you the major specifications of this phone, which is making this phone an outstanding product in the market. And the color is just amazing, and the color was in too demand. I almost searched this phone for a week, and at last I got this phone in RMZ Mall, Bangalore, Oneplus Experience Store. Yeah, let's do the unboxing. I can't wait to show you guys my new phone. So see you on the unbox table. So this is how the box looks like with the 8K branding, with the red color which is really highlighting. And at first we get to see the mobile, but let's talk about the mobile later and check what else we get inside the box. So let me remove the paperwork, containment, and let's look at what inside. So we get to see the plain case from the OnePlus branding. So this case is really nice, but the never settle logo on the case is not at all looking good. So next we get to see the C to C type port charger, not the USB this time. So it's really a good move by OnePlus. And then we get to see the massive 65-watt charger, which is the turning point of this phone, and you can juice up your phone from 0 to 100 just within the 30 minutes. Next, let us talk about some paperwork. So, at first, you get to see the invitation letter sent by the OnePlus CEO. So, if you want, you guys can read it out. Then, you get to see the quick start guide how to set up your phone, and then we get to see the red cable club card. You know what's the use of it because I am new to OnePlus family. Then we get the OnePlus decals, so you can stick it out somewhere on your laptop or something. And then we get to see the highest SAR value. I don't know what's that. I didn't go through it yet. At last, we get to see the safety information to take care about your phone. Let's talk something about the phone now. So this is how it looks like from front and the back. So this is the lunar color which I was talking about, and this color is just amazing comparing to another version that is the aquamarine green. So let's talk something about the hardware of this phone now. So on the right you get the alert sliders plus the unlock button, and at the bottom you get the SIM card ejectors, the charging port, and the stereo speakers. And on the left you get to see the volume rockers, and on the top you just get the microphone. And this is the camera setup, the quad camera setup, two flashes. On the back the phone gets the curved edge shape, matte finish in between. On the top you get to see the chrome glossy finish even on the bottom. The phone looks quite handy and comfortable in your hands, unlike the other phones. Now let's switch on the phone and check how fast it is. Wow, unexpected guys. Seriously, this wasn't expected, and phone got booted up really fast. And as you can see, the phone is set up, and this phone is the flat display unlike the 8 and the 8 Pro. And I'm not a fan of the curved display, so I really like the flat display. And as you can see, I'm just testing out the apps because this mobile provides you the 120 Hz refresh rate. So they say that this phone works really fast and smooth. So I'm just testing between the apps. So as you can see, I'm opening certain apps to test the speed, and yes, it's performing really well right now. And let us talk about the software features of this phone. So this phone gets a Snapdragon 865 processor, and storage is the 12 GB plus 256 GB ROM. And the camera setup is something like this: 48 plus 16 plus 5 plus 2. So you guys might be knowing that. And the screen is 120 Hz fluid AMOLED 6.55-inch display. And as you can see, this provides you the Android version 11 by default. So that's another point for going and buying out this phone. So the camera setup is something like this. They have given the quad camera setup for this particular phone, unlike the 8 and 8 Pro. So the 48 megapixel for the main camera, 16 megapixel for the ultra wide, 5 megapixel for the macro sensors, and 2 megapixel for the depth sensor cameras. And as you can see, as I turn the phone, the shade differs. So these are some samples of pics which were shot from OnePlus 80 in all the different modes. And as you can see, the color contrast and the details have been captured really nice, and I really love the performance of these cameras. And I will just show you the selfie. So this is the normal selfie, and this is the portrait selfie from this phone. And talking about the video, this video was shot from 1080p at 30 fps, and the quality was really good, and the stability is top notch. So if you keep the settings for 4K at 60 fps, then just imagine the amount of quality you get from this phone. I was really amazed by seeing the stability of this phone, which was expecting from my previous phone, which I couldn't. and in this phone it's really good. And this is the clarity of the front camera, that's the selfie camera video, and it's so helpful for me for making the YouTube videos. And yes, I was expecting this amount of clarity and stability with my previous phone. So guys, this was a small unboxing video of my new OnePlus 8T Lunar Silver. I'm really not liking this never settle logo on this case. Yes, it would be good if they had reduced the size of it, but it looks too ugly on it, so I have ordered a new case already from Amazon. Yes guys, this was the video about. I hope you like this, and if you like it, please do like this video and comment down below how the phone was, and you let me know your opinions in the comment section below. And I would like to sign out now guys, so thank you, take care, bye bye, see you in the next video.